music. We need something. Thing. You know what? Let's just do the Rain World thing. Rain World OST. Just for a little bit. Until I think of something else. I was just watching Electroshock's stream. Electroshock's music always reminds me of Rain World. Okay, so just getting all my cameras and everything set up. Ooh, Chaos. Since you have like a bajillion points, would you, in just 2 seconds, help me test something new? I added um the Roll20 as a. Oh, I was lurking in Shark Includers chat. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think I've put them. I added the Roll20 as a channel redeem. So it's channel redeem now. Scuzzy, hello! Roll20. Pet the fox. Okay, and then assuming I've done this right, it should wait 10 seconds and then do the roll. But it's not. Okay, it's clearly not working. Nuts. Alright, we'll get my camera set up and then we'll troubleshoot that and then we'll get into Oh wait, or do I need to pass the redeem first? Hang on. I'm doing like 6 things at once here. Scuzzy, hi! Also, you just so deserve a flower. Aw, so cute. Hey handsome, you just sorry, Scuzzy says, hey handsome, you deserve a flower. Oh, thank you. I like flowers. Very sweet of you. But really, the only flower I need is you. Okay, let's add, because I'm too paid for app for this. Exit. Thank you. There we go, that's running. Let's see. Streaming. Got the sleepy riz. I'm glad you appreciate it. Got my cameras running. Yeah, says ice squiggle sliding around. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of cute. I like him. He's a bit scuffed, but he's doing his best. That's a nice little guy. I used to meet you. Okay, so that's all set up. Now let's see if we can figure out. I think I need to go into admin mode, mod view. This work. Now, do we have your thing up in the Hydrate Pando is in the. Oh, okay. Chaos says, how you doing, folks? I'm doing well. See. Oh, how's the music? Is that too loud? It's plinking. Plink, 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 plink. How are you doing, Chaos? Awesome. Here we go. Unpause. Okay, so the roll-20 thing's here. How's this working? Give it a go. Roll-20. Hugs or chat. I send it. What? The FX. Oh, I must have forgotten to hit save when I made it. Okay. Let's try that again. Roll. Edit. Chaos says, I'm doing surprisingly well considering I'm running on 4 hours sleep. Oh my goodness, I've been learning all day. Ooh, what you been learning? Also, why have you been sleeping? Let's copy this to our rewards. Roll 20. Edit effects. Add new effect. Delay. Select. Delay of 10 seconds. Add. Add new effect. Oh, no, wait. Paste effect. Save. Still there. Yeah, it's there this time. Okay, save. Scuzzy, welcome! Oh, hang on, wait. I already said that. Scuzzy says, hi! I'm back again! I had to leave for a sec. I was talking to my deal. Okay, good for you. I have opinions on that, but I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that stuff on Twitch, so, good for you. Like, I'm worried about saying anything because I don't have anything bad to say about it, and I feel like that's illegal in some countries. Nothing bad I said, just some stuff. I don't know what that is, but good for you. Yeah, I feel like the fact that I have nothing bad to say about that stuff is what could get me in trouble. But yeah, good for you. Let's see, let's roll 20. Meow. Send. Wait, yeah, redeemed roll 20. Meow. It's gonna kick off this time? Oh, it did! Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So what happens is, you redeem the roll 20, you put in what it is you want to roll for, and then Celsi says, Quintessence, you said 420 weed. Oh, let's go! Did I not say 420? Huh. Well, awesome! Yay! I mean, I just got finished saying I shouldn't be encouraging, well, I'm not allowed to be encouraging that stuff. Anywho, we've got a new hair design. Said roll 20. Oh, roll 20 sounds like 420. It does sound like 420, but doesn't it? And you missed my last 2 messages. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Earlier today, I was curious about NeoVim, so I tried that and played around with it a bit. Now I've started learning Python. Oh, okay, cool. The nap before your stream yesterday messed up my sleep. Oh, it was my fault now. Okay. Usually my fault. But yeah, so, we've got new hair that I've got to go through and tidy up. I sketched this with the VTuber last night, and, now we're, finishing it up. Or fixing it up. Paint layer. Name this hair. It's because he says, oh my god, I saw 3 punks. Oh, Last Dude, hello! Welcome! Also, Last Dude's on a 100 stream streak, oh my god. Chaos, they're catching up to you. I don't think that's how it works, but anyway. Last Dude, welcome! And congratulations on the 100 stream streak, that's so much! It's because he says, oh my god, I saw 3 punks with such sick hairstyles. They look so sick, I want to compliment them, but I'm too shy. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. No way they'd admit it, but I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Oh, we're in pixel art mode. So, fix that. There we go. It's because he was on a 7 stream swing. Lucky number 7. So, Last Dude, how you doing today, buddy? Oh, I should add like a dice rolling sound effect to the roll 20 redeem. Just so I know it's coming. Infinitus, welcome! That's what dude says. Doing good. Just work. Good luck, buddy. You got this. Last dude's on that grind. We need a background. I can't work like this. I can't work under these conditions. Where the heck is... Oh, there it is. How you doing, Infinitus? Oh, Pet Fox. 15. Where's the Roll20? So I decided to make the Roll20 bot thing a redeem, just to make it easier. So you don't have to go exclamation... So, just so exclamation mark Roll20 isn't, loading chat too much. It's a redeem now, so it's only 50 channel points, which is very cheap. Hopefully that'll stop people from spamming it so much, because there was a bit of a spamming issue earlier. Glad people enjoy it, but not so glad that they're spamming. What does it do? Oh, just rolls 20. So it spits out a random number between 1 and 20. And that's literally it. So you type into the chat what it is you want to do. For example, Creeper's very fond of casting fireballs. And then, yeah, you can say, I cast fireball, and then it'll send you back a number. Infinitus, slay the dragon. Yes. So there's a countdown of 10 seconds, but that's just... Oh, wow, that's definitely a pass. That's just to give the DM, aka me, a chance to, come up with a difficulty rating for it. You know, like if it's slaying the dragon, I don't know what dragon we're slaying, but I don't know, say a 10. Oh, wait, lay the dragon. Wow. Wow. Guess who the bot in chat is? Looks like we have another bot in chat. You know, I don't much like this hair at all. So we're gonna start scratch on this, because this was just like a really quick and dirty sketch. So we're gonna just start over entirely with the hair. I think we'll keep the top and the back of it, but the rest of it will, Infinitus says, I'm the dragon. Oh no. When it says biblically accurate, Yeah, well, by biblically accurate, we mean it's just got, like, lots of wings and eyes. I don't think the Bible ever mentioned waifus, which, you know, their loss. Default. Oh, okay. Oh, Pet the Fox. Yay! That's definitely a difficulty rating of 5, because I'm not putting up a fight. I'll take the pets. Oh man, yeah, chat's filling up with dragons. Okay, and then this comes up here, and then down here, perhaps? And then swish, and... Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that's about right. And then... have a part here that comes around here. This one's much thicker. Kinda... curves around the head a little like this. Is 15 good? 15's very good. Okay, so the way it works is you've got a difficulty rating, which is how hard the thing is. 10 is considered normal. I gotta move this down. A 8 is considered trivial. A 12 is considered... it's kinda hard. But not too bad. Let's see, a 14 is... Well, yeah, 15 is difficult. Hang it, running out of space again. An 18 is really hard, really difficult. And a 20 is nearly impossible. So the idea is that, oh. Uno says, gotta out-wawa the lizard then. Uno says, I feel threatened with this music. It feels like there's a lizard watching me. There is a lizard watching you. Chat's full of lizards right now. It's because he says, I got pretty good odds of petting the fox. Yeah, so there's what's called contested and non-contested rolls. If you're rolling against another player, you do what's called a contested roll, which is like where they'd roll and you'd roll. Sometimes you'd have... But yeah, since... So what would happen in, like, a TTRPG game, most TTRPG games, is you'd say to the DM, hey, I want to do this thing. And the DM would be like, okay, so because you want to pet the fox, and the fox isn't going to put up too much of a fight, this is going to be a really easy thing to do. Let's just say 6. So 6 is easy. And you'd roll your dice, and whatever number you got, say you got a 4, you then add whatever relevant modifiers there are to it. And that depends on the thing. But let's just say you have a modifier of being really cute, and that gives you a +2. So that 4 would instead be a 6, and that would be higher than the difficulty rating, and that would be a pass. So yeah, that's basically how it works. Did you understand that? Because Lily didn't. I got halfway through explaining it, so Lily's like, nah, it's too hard, I don't want to listen to this. Yeah, I'm a little mad. But yeah, 15's very good. Chaos says, what if I roll a 1 on petting you? So the way I do it, 1, also known as a nat 1, is the worst possible thing that could happen. So, okay. So, in my mind, a 1 is a fail. So you fail, plus something bad happens. You know what, I can't. You can hear me, I don't need to write everything out. Speaking of writing things out, I don't have the, So yeah, you'd fail to pat the fox, and yeah, Infinitus is right, yeah, the fox explodes. Like, not only do you fail to pet the fox, but the fox gets launched into outer space. Because you're so embarrassed by your disgusting failure at patting them. Wait, what was it? Oh right, I was gonna set up the, subtitles. Dashboard. Let's go to subby. Okay, we should now have subtitles. Yeah, let's go. Scuzzy says... Hang on, let me... Scuzzy says... Half of it went through my head, but cool. That's okay. You tried. I'm proud of you. Scuzzy says... What if I'm a punk? Does that raise the difficulty for petting the fox? I mean... Do you think it does? Like, if you have some kind of status that would make you particularly bad at petting foxes, then yeah, sure. But I don't think being a punk would affect your ability to pet foxes. I think punks are pretty good at petting foxes. I mean, I certainly don't mind being petted by punks. Luna says, I'm gonna iron these shirts. I hope I don't explode. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's the difficulty rating of 8. Like, how do you fail at ironing clothes? Oh, whoa! You almost failed. Scuzzy says, "What if Fox gets scared?" I'm not a very intimidated fox. Honestly, I'd be more worried about you at that point. Okay, so this bit here kind of flicks under the eye a bit. Up. So. Oh, this is tricky. It got burned. No, that's a pass. Like I said, it'd be a difficulty of 8. It's barely a pass. So if you get exactly the number, it's barely a pass. And that just means it succeeds. The way I like to do it is if you get halfway between the DR and a nat 20, you get the thing works, plus something good happens. And if you get, yeah. So halfway between the number of 20, so that'd be, that's just hard. Let's just say 15. So 15 plus would be that. And then a 4 or lower, or less, would be the opposite. So you fail, plus something bad happens. And then a nat 1 is something very bad happens, and a nat 20 is something very good happens. Just to keep things interesting. But yeah, an 8 is barely a pass, so you don't burn your shirts. But you also don't do a particularly good job. You just do an average job of ironing. Nothing bad happens. At least that's the way I read it. Every DM has their own sort of take on how this stuff works. Let's see. Kind of a random thing going on here. Ollie. I'm gonna come down here like this. Oh man, really doing my head in. Slower. Up here. It's kinda leading into the outside. Then we have, oh golly. Yeah, so Krita, welcome! Krita, we've updated the rolling system. It's a channel redeem now. So instead of just going !roll 20, you instead go to the channel redeem points thing, and then you just hit that button. You type in the thing you want to do, and it'll be a 10-second delay, and then it'll roll your numbers. Does that make sense? I hope I don't have to say that again. Anyway, welcome, Creeper! And then this comes down, and it kind of reaches down in... Who says... I'm making animations as I watch again, so I'll update the site tonight. Oh, awesome! Good luck! Happy animating. I guess we'll be doing art together. Infinite says, roll the fox. Well, that's a difficulty rating of 15. Good luck. I don't want to be rolled. Don't make me into sushi. I don't want to be Fox Sushi. A 5. Wow. Oh my god, Creeper. Creeper. Did you not hear me? I literally just said. You know what? I'm not repeating myself. You can figure it out for yourself. Like, am I crazy, Chaos? I did literally just say that, didn't I? Dude, it's 50 channel points. It's nothing. You get like 500 of them a stream. Because you kept spamming it last session. This is your fault. I told you. Like, it's like that meme of the guy who, like, shoots the other guy, and it's like, how could this happen? Who would do such a thing? I said I was sorry. No, you didn't. People said I was trying to see how fast I could get an ad 20. Oh, okay. I hope it was worth it. But yeah, it's a channel redeem now. It's only 50 points. It's not. I don't think it's too expensive. Let me know if it's too much. It's just meant to be just enough to discourage people from spamming it. I cast Fireball. Well, that's a DR 15. How do I set the center of the mirror modifier? Okay, so. Oh, I'm a bit short on RAM, so this might be a bit of a risky maneuver. Actually, you know what? I'll sketch it. So, you know how you've got your cube? Got a cube. And then, oh man, this is not a, there we go. Got a cube. And then you cut it, and then there's, so you've got the cube selected. Then there's a sort of orange dot somewhere. That is called the origin point. But actually, you know what? I am gonna need to boot up Blender for this. Fingers crossed this doesn't crash anything. If it crashes, I will be right back. Okay, cool. So, this little orange dot here, if I move that little orange dot there, that's the origin point of the blending the cube. That's the origin point of the object. That's where the mirror starts from. Now, if you have gone, for example, tab, grab, and moved it off the origin point, so the origin point's still in the middle there, and then we add a mirror modifier, generate mirror in X. Oh, there we go, X. It's, you can see it's just kind of like made it off there. So if we now go edit mode and grab it, it'll go off there. So if you want to set the mirror modifier to be the middle, there's a few ways you can do this. The way I'd recommend, it's a bit hacky, but just Shift A, add a, well, hang on, Shift C to center your cursor in the middle, and then Shift A, add a mesh, and then add a plane will do. And then you move it, holding Control with incremental snapping on, put across by 1, and then go to your object that you want to have mirrored. We'll turn off mirror for a second. Then you set your snapping. That's this top one up and should be in the top middle. It might be at the bottom middle, but for me it's the top middle. And set it to vertices. And then we just grab everything. Grab our movement. Just grab. And in this case X. Hold Control to snap. And then we snap it to one of the corners of this. Now, go back to object mode and turn our mirror modifier back on. It's in the middle. I hope that made sense. Probably a lot, but let me know if you get stuck anywhere. Electro shout out! I should probably name these layers. Okay, so this is line. Infinitus says definitely not too much. I'm glad you think so. So, Unit, how's your day been? Oh, cute. Oh, Una says doing great. It's 3 minutes past midnight. Oh, awesome. Welcome to Saturday. Ads. Good luck in ad space. Creep says, I still don't have ads. Oh, lucky you. Some people don't get ads. I think it's got something to do with like location, like where they're streaming from. Some people are just in a location that advertisers aren't interested in. Oh, Creeper says YouTube better than Twitch. Watch. Well, I mean, okay. I mean that's fair, but also I'm not monetized on YouTube, so you know. I guess only because YouTube's doesn't think I'm worth giving monies to. So, you know, not all good. But yeah, it's gonna be a while until I achieve monetization over on the YouTubes. So you'll be safe there for a while at least. Group says, I has an ad blocker anyway, so ads don't work. Yeah, same. Although again, I shouldn't be that sort of thing. Gotta be a good fox. Because Twitch doesn't care too much about me explaining how to bury a body, or how to hide a dead body, but they absolutely do not like me talking about that stuff. Electroshock, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. How'd the drawing go? Also, welcome back. Calm chat says hi. Shark noises bites you. Oh no! That was my favorite arm. Fox of Fears says a bunch of emojis. But it says Shark Raid. Hi, bye. Welcome back. The Sharkest Raid. Arms grow back. Oh, do they? Neat. My Deadpool arc begins today. So how'd the stream go? Are we a happy little stream, Shark? Hummel the cat says microwaves the electroshock. I presume that's the first time I saw that GIF, electroshock sent it to me and they were in a microwave and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So it'll forever be the microwave the shark gift emoji to me. Electroshock says, it went well. I did figure drawing for an hour and gestures for like 2. Yeah, you were at it for a while. Man, you've been streaming, or yeah, drawing so much lately. Electroshock says, I started a fun drawing, but I got a little tired. That's fair. Chaos says, I love how I only get high rolls on petting. Yeah, it's almost like someone's weighted the numbers. Sips tea knowingly. Electroshock says, I'll be starting back up later today in about 3 hours. Oh, okay, cool. I'm on the grind. Well, if you want to do another collab, I'll be drawing as well, probably. I might be back into modeling by then, but yeah. If I'm still streaming, love to have you. Electroshock says, I keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Krita Eaglecroft says, I'm making a game from scratch because I made a walking animation. Oh, okay, cool. Electroshock says, it'd be nice to have company. Yes, company is wonderful. We love a bit of company. Golly, how does this work? Alright. Hang on. I think I've done this. So this thing. If this comes up. So hang on, this part's much too. Here's the part here. Hairline go up from here, so something like over there. And this is a really tricky hairstyle to do. Okay, so hairline down like that. And then arcs up and around like this. And then we have the same thing on the other side, where it's kind of got this one here that's kind of coming up, and then back down. Up like this. Down. Round like this. this one around. I think this is right. Around like this, and then one there, right? This one's kind of like arcing back around the head. Oh no, that's not right either. And the hairline comes back up like that, I think. Then we'll have the purple in under here. I think that... strand here like this. Up a little. Fox Fierce, thank you, thank you. Oh, Fix Fierce says thank you, thank you. Huh? Right. Oh, was I just really delayed? I see, I see, I see. You're welcome, Foxy. Also, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. I should probably do that whole spiel thing that folks do when they get raided, but yeah, y'all know who I am, right? I think you've all been here before. I think this one needs to come around. I'm Sleepy Fox. I do 3D modeling and texturing, and also do 2D stuff. I'm currently working on a little chart party game. You can see the little scrungles down the bottom. That's a little work in progress. I coded that. That was me. I did this. And this thing's going way too long. But yeah, I make scrungles every Thursday. I'm making emotes 2 days a week too, although next week will probably be 1 day a week. And I'm also working on this. It's a biblically accurate VTuber. He's we've modeled most of her. We've modeled the head, but not the face. We've modeled the chest and a lot of the torso. We've modeled the arms, and we've modeled the upper part of the legs. So we're just kind of coming back and updating the concept art of the hair for now. And once that's done, we'll be jumping back into Blender and blenderizing. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, do consider giving us a follow if you're not following already. I'm also at 250 followers, so that's exciting. I don't know what happens when I hit 250 followers, but I presume it'll be something good. So where the heck is the hair? Wait, do I have selection? I did have a selection, that's why I wasn't erasing. Creepcast says I accidentally made a loop. Congratulations! We love a good loop. I'm gonna swap the music out. Really, motivating me. There we go. House Principal 2. Isles of the Blessed. Oh no, Road to Elysium soundtrack. Fantastic game. Wish I could play it, but bloody Intel's refusing to update their drivers for Linux. They're being super coy, apparently, about how their software works, despite the fact that they're, you know, decades behind everyone else. Well, not decades, but years behind NVIDIA and AMD. They seem to still think that they have an IP worth protecting, and are making it difficult for everyone else in the process. For no reason. Just because lawyers, I guess. Okay, I think that works. Pretty well, at least. Hairline goes up around here, there, back of the head. Let's see, gotta make sure we mirror this. Alright, so I don't think you're in the middle. That's okay for this head thing to be a little off-center. Heart comes up and across here, I think. Head. Let's draw that in like that. And then the top of the hair bun there. Anxious Optimism is on a 3-watch stream streak. Sorry, watch the stream. Anxious Optimism is on a 3-stream streak. Let's go! I don't know why that was so difficult. Anxious says, the art so far is looking great. Thank you! I'm glad you appreciate it. She's looking pretty good. I'm glad to finally be updating the hair. But yeah, she's gonna have like a little fringe thing and a ponytail, and what is this? What the heck is that? Randomal face stripe wings? Okay, clean you up. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I'm struggling a little bit with this hair, not gonna lie, but I'll crack it eventually. I always do. Alright, so let's make sure this is mirrored. Grab side, like so. Shift C. Wait, no, we don't want to control. We go Control C, because Control Shift C gets everything, including the background, but we only want the upper layer. T, right click, frontal. And oh wow, we actually lined it up damn near perfectly. Nailed it. Awesome. Alright, cool. See that? Needs to come down this way just a little. Aside from that, looking good. But yeah, Anxious, how you doing, buddy? Also, interesting name. Do you mind if I ask what the name's about? Like, are you anxiously optimistic? Or is your optimism anxious? Or you're anxious about being optimistic? Hey, cool. Ah, anxious optimism says, I have anxiety and I'm optimistic. Well, that's good. I mean, being anxious, having anxiety isn't so good, but I'm glad you're optimistic about your prospects. Your prospects with anxiety, I guess. Anxious says, well, nothing diagnosed anxiety-wise, but I get nervous a lot. Feel like it gets in the way at all? And we'll have the hair kind of a little bit off to the side here, just so we can see it. Let's get a lot off to the side. Chaos says check this. Okay. Anxious optimism says only a bit, I think. Oh, cute! You made a little Bubba. Adorable. Now you gotta do the whole cast of Bubba as you. You started now. There's no turning back. Bubba and Keke? No, there's more than that. Isn't there? There's little bug things. And, I don't know what else there is, but there's more. Oh, there's more. I played it a bit, but it's just such a hard game. I very much like to play it. I've watched others play it. Haven't had a chance to play it myself. It looks like exactly my kind of game, though. I love me some good puzzle games. Definitely looking forward to giving it a go. Thinking, what if we flip those? So instead of having the hairbang on this side, we instead actually grab we have the bang on this side. And this is very lopsided. Oh man, this looks freakish now that I've flipped it. Oh god, I regret it. I regret this so much. And then we can use the bank to cover up part of the face. Because this half of the face is supposed to be like broken off. So that. Alright, I'm just gonna take this whole thing and move it off to the side. It's not really working for me. Yeah, it says, I'm starting to believe that Blender is much more intimidating than difficult. It really is. Once you got the basics figured out, you're fine. I should have a guides layer here somewhere. Guide? Guideline? Oh, there we go. Cool, and that does have my head on it. Cool. So I can use this. Outline out. Some draw out. Head. And comes together at the top. Oh, sorry, ducks down at the. Let's draw the whole arc first. Chaos says, so many scrungles sleeping at once. Can't wait to see all of them poop at once. Oh no. Say that. Hopefully everyone comes back. There we go. That's about right. Smooth that a little. Okay, that'll do. So that's the hair basis. The hair part down here. Got sort of hair part lines out of this. The hair's tied up at the back, and ow, 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 my head. Why is my head playing up? Ah, stop it. We're on the same side, please. Now for the bangs. think it'd be something about here. Kind of jumps up like this. Like a little scythe thing here. Like a part of this bang that's kind of like become separate. But that's something that happens, right? I don't know. I don't have a lot of hair. I'm just guessing. Okay, and Creepcraft says, I need to code, but I don't know how. I don't know how to use JavaScript. Good luck. Just go to W3 schools. Just type what you need to do into W3 schools, and it'll probably tell you what to do. If you need to learn from scratch, Code Academy is where I learned. And that has a really cool kind of like gamified system that'll, you know, give you a bunch of, practical tasks to do that give you kind of like, you know, pseudo real world experience. So, can definitely recommend that. Creeper says, gotta go, BRB in 3 hours due to my next class being a bitch. Bye! Good luck, Creeper! Something like this. And maybe that'll work. I don't know for sure until we colorize it. But I think that'll do. Yeah, it says, I think I'm starting to feel out of energy. Feel my energy running out for the day. I think I'll just start winding down from now on. That's like a great idea. I'm feeling low energy too. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's just a low energy day. Just embrace the low energiness, I suppose? Be low energy. Easy, just be low energy. Simples. Yeah, says, I was so surprised how much I was able to do today. Finally had a day where I didn't feel like I wasted. That's good. Glad. Well done, Chaos. Cat says, now I just gotta start streaming soon. I really want to get used to streaming art, so maybe I'm not as embarrassed showing my art to others. Sounds like a great idea. Don't need this extra side? Yeah, it's just getting confused. Get rid of that. Hey, let's paint the pants. If it looks good with the back color in. Moment of truth. Yeah, I think that works. Hey, add in flower back here. Sancho, welcome back. How you doing, Sancho? We're having a bit of a quiet day today. Everyone's tired. Still, delighted to see you back. How's your day been? Are you also feeling sleepy? ponytail's a lot lower than that. Like, okay, something like, oh no, that's still too high. This? No, it's still too high. You know, I think the ponytail's actually, like, really low. Actually, you know what? This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. So let's add in the ponytail. I'm gonna kind of have it blowing in the wind a bit here, so just so we can see it in the front part. Actually, let's do the back colors now. Grab back colors to the other side of the hair. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Cat says, I love this track from the OST. It's pretty good. I can definitely recommend the game. Talos Principle 1 is also pretty good if you're if you don't think your computer can handle Talos Principle 2 just yet. Talos Principle 1's pretty dang good. And also an excellent place to start. It's got a pretty fun story. Oh wait, hang on, we streamed it for a little bit. Yeah, you know all about Talos Principle 2. Sorry, Talos Principle 1. Cat says, maybe someday I still got Stardew Valley to finish, Silksong, and I got myself the Protal games that I haven't gotten to play yet. Oh, okay. Oh, Portal. Ah, I see. Yes. Awesome. Portal is a great game, so I'm glad you've gotten yourself all of that. Let's come to the Talos Principle soundtrack. There we go. You, welcome! How you doing, buddy? Been a while. How you been? Yeah, it says, hello, Mew. It says, yeah, I see Blob Scrungle. Blob Scrungle? Huh? Oh, I see my Blob Scrungle. Yes! Little, purple thing. Anyone with a purple name goes to Purple Scrungle. I've been Kenshi. Awesome! I also played a little bit of Kenshi. You know what? I'm gonna make myself the, ninja... have you tried any mods yet? Kenshi has a lot of mods. Man, Kenshi has so many mods. Like, it's up there with Skyrim, honestly. Oh, my Scrungle's a bit broken. I did an update recently, and, I broke a couple of them, and I haven't gotten around to fixing... Well, I'm fixed everyone else's, but I haven't gotten around to fixing mine, so I've just been using the ice and the purple one. New says, I have looked through the mods, but I can't find the ones I want. Also, I want to see all the vanilla game posts. Okay, fair enough. There's a couple of really good ones that just expand on vanilla. Cannibal's expanded. If you haven't had a chance to get up to Cannibal Plains yet, definitely install Cannibal Wars Expanded first, because it significantly improves. Like, it gives them like really cool armor, really cool armor. I don't think they have any armor at the moment, but yeah, the mod gives them some fantastic armor. And there's one for the Screamers as well, who are in the same region. Gives them some awesome armor too. What else is fun? Hives Expanded does the same thing, so the Hives don't have any of those. Ah, okay. There's one for the Hivers too, that gives them some custom armor and stuff that looks really cool. Because right now the Hivers don't have any. Oh, you have the Hivers too. Wait, no, you just said you haven't found any. And every time I mention, okay. What else is fun? I got like 100 mods on my playthrough. Actually, hang on. Let me speed it up. I'll close down Blender. Oh, I meant additional mods. I installed those a long time ago. Oh, okay. See, oh, there's the blood one. The one that gives Shek and Hivers different blood colors. That one's really cool. Let me just hit play Kenshi, and that'll bring up the modding thing, and then I can hit cancel, I think. The mod list. What's up? Come on, hopefully this doesn't crash. Shouldn't use too much RAM. Opening up the, oh wait, it's processing shaders. I guess it's gonna take a minute. But yeah, how's your current playthrough going? I don't need the guidelines anymore. Mew says, I guess Reimagine City/Outpost mods are cool. I have one for Heft. Yes. I have one for Shark. I have one for Heft, I think it is. Yeah, that's lots of them. Okay, here we go. So. Oh, okay, so the Thrasher Warbots is... Okay, Race Blood's really cool. But the Thrasher Warbots, the Sailbots, the Oni, and, there's another one that's like a little creature. Oh, and Will Spider. They're all made by the same guy. They're fantastic. There's just a bunch of little mechs that fit into the world beautifully. It's going well. Sorry, Muo says it's going well. Although I always default to selling tons of copper ore, which feels like cheating. Yeah, my current playthrough, I'm playing as a bunch of Shek, and I'm doing doing a zero economy playthrough. Like I'm only allowed to go out and raid to get my stuff. I'm not allowed to mine, I'm not allowed to farm, I'm not allowed to do any of that stuff. Not even allowed to craft. Like, I have a base where I do some training and, like, drop my stuff off and rest, but aside from that, I'm not... Yeah, I'm just doing the fighting. Ooh, the doll race. I like the doll race. That's quite fun. It's like a bunch of humanoid skeletons. They're kind of like Terminators, I guess? They got, like, plastic outer shell. So that, plus add on a limb, which replaces all the skeleton arms and legs with robotic ones, so, you know, detachable ones. That's a good one. I think I told you about reduced weather effects. That's very cool. Yeah, there's out on a limb. Talk about that. There's Shark Expanded. Oh, there's a lot of expanded cities. Oh, scariest spiders. That turns a couple of the spider bots into, like, super scary ones. Sacred trash. Oh, it's a gas bomb. That's a gas bomb. Sounds fun, and what matters the most is character skills anyway, so having a small, well-trained group seems good. Ah, so I actually made a, Check gang, there it is. I made a quick mod that gives me all the starting, like, the high narrative characters, like Bard and whatnot, but allows me to reskin them as Shaq, so I get all the cool, like, dialogue and banter and stuff, but I get to have them all be, like, be in my gang. I don't have to go around hunting for them. But yeah, BFS. No idea what that does. And then there's some training ones. There's strength training equipment, sparring training equipment, and there's a dexterity training one. Oh, wooden dexterity training dummy. That allows you to train dexterity. Gives you a little training dummy, so it lets you train your dexterity, your strength, and your melee defense. I can show you. Because I don't remember. Launch the modding tool. But yeah, definitely check out the sail. So check out the Sailback mod, and then check all the other ones that Mod Maker has done. Because they've done a lot of really cool stuff. While it's loading. Oh, hang on. Also, I saw strength training dumbbells with flash mob dumbbells. Yes, yes. Yeah, I've made a couple of starts. Okay, so here we go. So I've got Agnew, Mew, Beep, Bard, Crumplejohn, Hammett, Rain the Giant, Seto, Luca, Headshot, Sadneil, Horse, Shrike, and Hobbs. Stream lagged. Is it good now? You know, I think I'll just lose that. This is new. New samurai armor sets. That looks cool. You know what? I'm just gonna straight up grab. Oh wait, upgraded action swamp. Okay, there's lots of cool mods, but the one I'm looking for now is Sailback. This is really cool. So this mod maker has made a whole heap of here we go. Kenshin mods by Idea Dork. All of these are brilliant. The Thresher is really cool. Here we go. Processor unit is really cool. The hazard units are really cool. Like all of these are fantastic. Definitely grab all of these. How's this? Rachel Ronan. Job for the common fighter. Oh right, that one. But yeah. Definitely check out the Sailback and all the other mods that guy's made. And when you're ready to branch out even further, oh yeah, so the Cannibals mod is fantastic. Have you had a chance to get to the Cannibal Plains yet? Who says I have, but not this playthrough. Ah, okay, cool. I usually beeline to the Cannibal Plains because it's just a really cool place to especially with the mod. It's just good fun. Even when you lose, because they'll tend to oh, my chaos. They'll tend to grab your characters and cart them off, which gives you a really fun experience of, you know, having to rescue them before they get eaten. Like, you're on the clock. You gotta get in there and grab them before they become dinner, which is hugely fun. Terrifying, because, yeah, you're on the clock, but good fun. Which is a feature I really love in that game. The fact that have those soft lose conditions. I like the Fogmen. The Fogmen are oh, have you got the Fogmen mod? Oh man, there's a really good mod for the Fogmen. I think it's called Shriekers or something. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Ballad. Faster Fogmen. Okay, maybe. Bob? Oh, here we go. This is the armor set. Have my baseball. Oh, Fogman bone armor and weapon from Hives Expanded. Oh, okay. So this is in the Hives Expanded mod. You already have this if you have Hives Expanded. Hives Expanded is a great mod. I love all the armor it gives them. I wonder if you can up the Fogman armor at all. Oh, Fogman armor blueprints. Craftable bones for armors. Oh, okay, so there's a sub-mod for it. Echo's Hive Fixation. Sorry, this is quickly becoming a Kenshi modding stream. Let's put that away. You know, says, I like the processor unit mod. Yes, they're really cool. I won't spoil how you get them. I'll let you experience that, but it's pretty good. They're pretty cool. Have you spent any time in the Deadlands? Aha, I already spotted it for myself in the mod district. That's okay. I mean, there's a little more to it that they don't explain in the mod description, but yeah, I'll let you explore. Or experience that for yourself. Hey, cool. So we've got like a windy, it fucking windy up in here effect going on with her hair. Add a cutout. Some hair tails here. Let's see. Hair tail. Kind of floppy and wrapping around itself. Neo says, nice stream music. Oh, it's from the, oh. Mule says Deadlands, that doesn't sound familiar. You know the Black Desert? It's a big black spot in the middle of the map. It's, got acid rain, lots and lots of robots. Yeah, that's the Deadlands. It includes, I think it's like, so it's Black Desert, then there's the Iron Desert up above. Yeah, that's all the Deadlands. Just that whole area, acid rain and extremely low fertility and no water. It's pretty good fun if you're playing all robots. Oh, the dolls! Consider getting the dolls mod. Because like I said, they're kind of like humanoid characters, but, you know, they're sustained off repair kits. I don't know if you saw in the mod list, I made a waifu box mod that was just 6 dolls? Like a 6 doll start? And it was a good time. I just kind of camped out in the Deadlands and aimed manufacturing skeleton limbs. Man, I really want to play Kenshi now. Let's see. I'll definitely be booting it up after I finish streaming. I kind of want to have another go at that Radiant Hive playthrough I started a while ago. And do a similar thing to the Shack, just have a non-economy playthrough. And maybe a no base playthrough too, and just like have a pure wandering playthrough, nomadic playthrough. I quite enjoy writing, or making up little stories for my backstories for my gangs or my playthrough. Well, backstories and also a theme. Don't really stick to it very often, but it's nice to have a theme to start with. Okay, so I think this is all a bit too aggressively wavy. Doesn't make sense with the hair at the front. So let's just take this and rotate. Looking at back. I think that'll do. Mule says, plus... Without a base, you don't have to worry about questioning and raids from Bible thumpers, especially as Shaq. Oh yeah. It's even worse in the United Cities. Man, the United Cities can get really brutal with their tax man. And also, you have the United Cities and the Traders Guild both knocking on your door. And they have random events where they just randomly, massively escalate your taxes. And if you don't pay, they send goons at your house. But, you know, it's better than living in the Cannibal Plains, where, you know, you've got... you know, they're not even asking for money, they're just asking for meat. Ike says, I rolls to say hi! Well, that's probably a DR5. You got this. Good luck, Ike! Oh, a 19, my goodness! That's a critical high. How you doing, Ike? I cast high. It was super effective. This is a high then. Hi. How's everyone doing? Kinda slow today, not gonna lie. Everyone's tired. I don't know what's going on. But aside from that, pretty good. How you doing, Ike? Definitely looking forward to playing Kenshi later. Might jump into Discord and play it there, since, you know, I've talked about it enough. Ike says, doing great, thank you. Wonderful. How's the modeling going? Modeling? Oh, you haven't had a chance to do much modeling lately? I suppose you've been very busy with schoolwork and stuff. Definitely going well. Well, you got me convinced. School, yeah. Oh no. Wrong Ike. Ike, buddy. Is everything okay? Oh, Ike. You got this, buddy. One day at a time. Okay, that'll do. And let's come back. Waiting on. Mike says, "Ow! About you, Fox." I'm doing well. I'm just redesigning the hair. The hair needed a bit of a touch-up. I don't need this sketch anymore. But yeah, the brown wavy hair was just kind of temporary until we found a better solution, but I forgot it was temporary until we found a better solution, so now I'm doing the, temporary, doing the, better solution. The non-temporary better solution. But yeah, it's going well. The model's going really well. I don't know if you caught the previous modeling stream, but, yeah. Big stretch. Glad to hear that, Brent. Yay! Thank you. I'm painting on the wrong layer. Oops. No. How much of that did I do on the wrong layer? Okay, none. Good. Good. We're good. Everything's fine. No need to panic. Unless you want to panic. Panicking is kind of fun. Low key. I'm not gonna tell you not to panic. If you enjoy it. Light's coming from this direction, so have a shading here. Go like this, and I think we'll have kind of like a like a half moon sort of vibe here. Some art. Yes. Favoring the outside edge. That's where the code is going to be playing. Oh, Fuba! Have I been ignoring YouTube again? I'm sorry. I keep forgetting it's a thing. You know what? But it's okay, because YouTube forgets I'm a thing, so fuck him. Ike says panic! Yes, that's panic! Yay! Panic screen. Kubo says, didn't even try on YouTube. Oh, okay, good. I mean, sorry. Not like I'd like you or anything, YouTube. Baka. Okay, this is finally coming together. I'm starting to not aggressively hate what I'm drawing. YouTube! Yeah, I multi-stream on YouTube, even though no one cares. YouTube certainly doesn't care. Electroshock says, I feel that. Electroshock, welcome back! Oh yeah, it's a process. Like, you start thinking, this is gonna be great, and then you start getting like, oh, this is looking pretty good. It's the, oh my god, it's the Dunning-Kruger effect. So for anyone who doesn't know, like, it's like the Dunning-Kruger effect in Fast Forward. So for anyone who doesn't know about the Dunning-Kruger effect, I am a huge fan of the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's a really cool little phenomenon. So the idea is that, you got a graph, and you've got how good you think you are, and then, you know, along here, it's how good you actually are. And the thing is, when people start out, you know, obviously you think you're terrible because you've just started the thing. You can see all these cool stuff other people are doing. So you're at the base of how good you think you are, and you're also, you know, at the base of how good you actually are. But it's a weird thing that happens when people start learning a subject. Their perception of how good they are at a thing accelerates up way faster than their actual progress in the subject. But then it kind of peaks and plateaus a bit, and you've got what's called Mount Ignorance, where you've got a lot of people who are convinced they are the best at this subject, while at the same time being, you know, objectively horrible at it. Like, anyone who's further down the chain looks back at these people and it's like, you know, the arrogant, the cliche of the arrogant young pop who thinks they know everything despite having basically no experience. But then you reach a certain point where you start looking around and you start noticing that, oh my god, there's actually a lot of people who are so much better than me at all this. And most people quit around here, or they get stuck on Mount Ignorance. They're the people who post their stuff, like, they're the people who jump into your DMs asking for commissions, and they send you some very mid art that's absolutely watermarked to hell and back, and being like, yeah, it's like $300 a picture. Yeah, it's Mount Ignorance. But very quickly you start to realize that you're not all that, and you start to crater. And then you wind up in, you know, the pit of imposter syndrome. And this is where imposter syndrome usually kicks in. So, imposter pit. And the thing is, you've actually gotten pretty good. Like you're midway on your journey to becoming an expert. And, like, for reference, this is like the 40,000 hours here. And 40,000 hours is generally what's expected to be an expert at something. But yeah, once you get to here, you're suddenly feeling like, oh my god, I'm literally the worst at this. You feel like you're worse at it than you started. And it's horrible. It's really quite painful. But then you start to come up much more gradually the second time in terms of how good you think you are. How good you think you are doesn't accelerate as fast as how good you actually are, and then you eventually kind of plateau out. And then, you know, you don't think you're nearly as good as you thought you were back here, but you are effectively significantly better. And that's why you see people who are really good at a thing, they very rarely brag. Like, you really have to tease it out of them. And whenever they say, you know, when you ever you ask their opinion on something, they'll be like, oh, I believe, or, you know, I've heard, or, you know, I'm pretty sure. They're not really, like, you know, arrogant about anything. But then you come back to here, whenever you ask someone something and they answer with absolute certainty, in a way that sounds like they're convinced they know exactly what they're talking about, and anyone who has a differing opinion is an idiot, they're usually at the peak of mad ignorance, and they have no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, that's the Dunning-Kruger effect, and that's kind of what happens every time I start a drawing. I start thinking it's going to be fantastic, and then I have a mad ignorance moment where I'm just like, oh my god, this is horrible, I can't draw for shit, why am I even trying? I should probably just get a job at McDonald's. Like, where's that McDonald's application form? And then I start to think, okay, maybe it's not so bad. And then, you know, I start to be like, oh, okay, this could actually be something. Maybe we're onto something. Maybe we're not completely unsalvageable. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So I'll add some purple in the back here. Because she's got, so the idea is she's got blue on the top layer, and then she's got that pinky, purpley kind of back layer. Ooh, kind of like, stocking from Pantheon Stocking Garter Belt, if anyone's seen that. I think they just recently had a, reboot, I guess? I don't know what it is. They recently started up the, series again. I haven't seen it yet. Another thing we can check out off stream. Shark says, I'm drawing. My brain thinks it looks bad. Stick with it. Your brain will get over it eventually. Your brain lies. Magic Fuhrer says, very interesting thing. Reminds me of another effect, which name I can't recall right now. Can you explain it? Someone else might know what it's called. Basically, the example was the following. Oh, by the by, Electroshock, if you want to do a collab, give me a heads up, because I gotta jump over into Twitch and accept it there, because if I accept it in OBS, it'll does not like it at all. But yeah, still totally down to collab if you still wanna. Especially since I'm drawing today. Alright, let's add in the highlights. And I think I know how to do this in Blender. I'm just gonna use well, that's the wrong color. There we go. Fuhrer says, need some time typing that shit out. Hold on. It's okay, take your time, buddy. Take all the time you need. I'm not going anywhere. Network Shark says, I'm gonna nap for a bit, then I'll take you up on the offer. Okay. Rest well, Electroshock. Chaos says I'm back. Chaos, you just missed a rant. I just had my Dunning-Kruger effect rant. Although I think I've exposed you to that rant already, so you didn't miss out on anything. How you doing, Chaos? How's your dinner? We're also just talking about Kenshi a little while ago. I don't know if you were here for that, but that's another good game that I think you might like. It's kind of like, it's all like RimWorld. Like a desert punk RimWorld. Oh man, I'd love to make a TTRPG set in a Kenshi-style universe. I love the idea of like post-apocalyptic desert punk samurai. Such a good time. Magic Fubar says, Country A has an average IQ of 100, Country B has an average IQ of 90. If a person with an IQ of 95 from Country A moves to Country B, both countries get smarter. But in reality, none of them get smarter. Interesting. Like a reverse brain drain kind of thing? Like, I've heard of the brain drain phenomenon, where, anyone from Country B with an IQ of 95 is very likely to move to Country A. But I haven't heard much about the reverse. Generally, smarter people have more opportunities to migrate, and when they migrate, they tend to migrate to locations with better financial prospects and educations and stuff. What if we flipped this back hair section? Nah, the wind's blowing this way. Chaos says, dinner was good. I ate cheese sandwich and some cremwurst. What is cremwurst? I've heard of cremwurst before. Yummy shout out! Yummy, I miss Yummy. We miss you, Yummy. If you're out there. We haven't forgotten about you. Oh, I just realized, if we're giving her white hair, we can give her white eyebrows. Get in there and do that, because I do love some white eyebrows. Boop. White eyebrows. Nice. And it also means we can give her white eyelashes. Jump onto this layer. Mouth line, weird place, but add in an eyelash layer. Yeah, it says also hello Foo. Oh, hang on, sorry, I missed Buba says it's something which might happen with cancer treatment. They added more people to of having cancer, and most of those people don't die because survivor, is that a survivorship bias? I remember hearing of a similar thing with, like, aeroplanes during World War II. They had, they took all the aeroplanes that came back, and... Still looking for the video with the effective's name. I think it might be survivorship bias. They had, and they had all the... They did a survey of all the planes that came back, and, checked where they all had bullet holes. And I think the spread looks something like this, and like this. And then some around here, and then lots in here, lots in here. And they were trying to figure out where they want to put extra armor. And, you know, you might assume that, oh, of course, you want to put extra armor here, because that's where all the bullets are hitting, and here. and here. And, you know, around here, maybe some extra plating here and plating here. But what was actually happening is Scuzzy says, "I'm back. My phone died on me, but I'm home now. Welcome home!" And the rat's got sunflower seeds. Wait. Oh, this rat's got sunflower seeds. Yes! I haven't had sunflower seeds in so long. Actually, what I really want is some popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in ages. Man, I should go get some popcorn. But in fact, the reverse was true, because all the planes that were coming back, or surviving to return and be surveyed, were the ones that took damage that was non-fatal. So all the data that they were getting of where planes were getting hit, they were only getting because the planes that got hit in these places were the ones that survived and came back. Is Fox getting sidetracked from getting sidetracked? Yes. We're going full sidetrackception. But yeah. What was I talking about? What were we doing? This was an art stream at some point, wasn't it? Remember when we used to do art here? Oh wait, I was doing the eyelashes. Who says, "I just love those effects slash biases." It's very important to understand. There was another one relating to newspapers, and I don't remember what it was called, but it's related to right, what's it called? Arguing from authority. People's tendency to assume someone, just because someone's in a position of authority, they're right. So the idea is you have a newspaper, and there's an article in it. And a doctor, for example, is reading this newspaper article, and it's about heart treatment. And the doctor's just like, "Oh my god, this is absolutely absurd. Like that they're saying you can use sunflowers to cure heart palpitations?" And the study that they're citing just makes no sense. They didn't even do a double blind. Like, this is absurd. Like, what absolute trash. I do not believe this at all. But then what the doctor will do is they'll turn the page, and then they'll be over here. Well, hang on, they'll turn the page, and then they'll be on another article, same newspaper, could be the same journalist writing it, and they'll see a article that's saying something that's about engineering, like how they're using bridges they're using bird feathers to build superior bridges, and the doctor will all of a sudden be like, "Oh, that's actually genius. I think that's very smart, and I will tell all my friends about these bridges made of bird feathers." Despite the fact that, like, not 2 minutes ago, I was reading another article in the same paper that was absolute bullshit. And yeah, it's very common for people to believe things that they're reading just because they're reading them, even if they know that. And exactly what happened to Elon? Yeah. Actually, a lot of people are like this. Neil deGrasse Tyson, I find, is the worst for it. has been the worst for it. So many times I've heard him talking about, like, economic stuff, and I'm a huge economics nerd. Like, he's a genius when it comes to astrophysics. Like, no question that he is a very clever person, but he'll very quickly start running his mouth about stuff that he has no idea about, and everyone will just be like, "Oh, yes, very smart." But, yeah, a lot of the times people will, But yeah, Elon Musk is also very bad for it. A lot of people are bad for it. What's heavier, 1 kilogram of feathers or 1 kilogram of steel? I mean, I think I'd rather get a kilogram of feathers dropped on my head than a kilogram of steel. Because because it's not about the weight, it's the tensile strength. The bag of feathers is more likely to absorb the impact when it lands on me. By the way, Booba says... Gussie says feathers. Huh? Booba says, by the way, found it. It's the Will Rogers phenomenon. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not expecting that. Also, I gotta do shading on these ears now. Let me find a shading layer. Shading layer? Porcelain. Oh. Oh, I had the shading layer for the porcelain doll stuff hidden for some reason. Oh, that's because I, like, removed the hair. I must have turned it off for a minute while I was working on other stuff. Okay, that's where the shading went. Alright, let's do that. Weren't you doing eyebrows? I did the eyebrows. And the eyelashes. See, I don't get that. I'm not that, distractible. Actually, I'm pretty close to being that distractible. I probably shouldn't be sassing you about that. I am very distractible. Is this a flat? Yeah, this is flat. Some here. This could actually be a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Pando says, "How are you doing today?" Terrible. Thanks for asking. I'm kidding. I'm doing fine. I just like sassing Panda. I don't even know why. Because it's always like asking those banal questions. Like, how are you doing? You don't care. You're a machine. Stop pretending like you give a damn. I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing. He is a machine. We can't keep coddling him like this. He's gonna find out sooner or later. Cal says, I wonder how many hours were you distracted from just being in your streams every day? I shudder to think. It would be a very high number. I sent you that little clip in DMs. Chaos. I think that pretty well exemplifies what I'm about. Let's that out a bit further. Yeah, I saw it. Cool. Okay, that'll do. Now let's get back to. I think this will do. I think this gets the idea across of what we're doing. And now we've got to do it for the other side. Gotta do it for the side and the back, and then we gotta do it for the promotional art. But the hard work's been done, I think. Like, we've figured out how it's gonna look. Oh, hang on, I gotta re-add the red here. Still want to have half a face blown off. That sounds horrible. Sorry. I mean, it is what it is, but could have been more delicate about that. Although, actually no, we just want half the face missing. I was thinking for a second it might be cool to have it sort of floating, but nah, we'll just have it missing. Yeah, the blue bang hanging over the red part of the missing face. I think that's a really cool effect. Okay, now to do side. Oh, it'd be cool. See if we can bring in gold streak. So she's got a gold streak running through her ponytail. Let's just see if we can put that in. Kinda that it. I guess it'd be something like a painting. There we go. That was pretty cool in the thumbnail. And then we'll split it like so. I have no idea how we're gonna get this to work in the model, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll do it live. Okay, that'll do. How are we doing for time? I don't know if I'm gonna survive long enough for Shark to get back. Scuzzy says, I'm doing wonderful! Got a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of Jaeger. Oh my. I'm not planning on drinking them both tonight. But yeah, sounds like I have a heck of a party. Party at Scuzzy's place, let's go! Both for tomorrow? Oh, okay, so there is a party at Scuzzy's place. Don't need that filter layer anymore. Reference image. The old colors. We can keep this. So what's the celebration? Because it says, not really a party, more like drink and chat at the table with a few people. Oh, that sounds nice. Like a really good time. Nice of you to invite me. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this. So I know this long bang should be on the other side, but I'm drawing this as if she's facing this direction. Because. Because reasons. Scuzzy says, I don't discriminate, everyone's invited. Yay! Booking my tickets now. Reason for visit. Scuzzy's party. Party at Scuzzy's place. up here. Up, and that becomes tail. Somewhere about here, I think. The flower is gonna be. Add a flower headband here. Back that up with a ponytail I drew earlier. It comes around like that. It comes up into there. The hair is pretty straightforward. It's kind of follows the scalp pretty closely. It's out about here. And then same thing. That dip's so aggressive. There we go. That's better. And the hair's just going to be up in that scalp. This should be fairly easy to model, I think. I regret saying that already. So that's the bang on this side. Let's actually erase out all that because it's gonna get this bang here. Something like, golly, I'm just gonna phone. Gonna lie, get it fairly accurate, but need to get picky about how we draw. As long as it looks, as long as it gets the idea across. Figure it out in Blender later. Yeah. Alright, I think we'll make this a little longer. I think it's too low. Let's make it come. Something like this. And then. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with this. Much better. Gonna need fixing, and you're gonna need fixing. But, yeah, I think we'll start with this one. Why am I so zoomed out? Let's, he's not gonna bite. Or does she? Haven't established if canonically she bites. I mean, she does have a million mouths inside that exoskeleton. Like a million teeth and eyes and paws and stuff. Man, why am I struggling so hard with this? Ah, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, got him. Crack the code. And around a little this. Ah, that's done it. Okay, cool. Cool. Up like that. Yeah. Bit of tweaking on this. It's all in the right place. Working. There we go. This track's quite nice too. I actually I have fond memories of this track because this particular map has a lot of aha moments that we all love in puzzle games. That's why we play puzzle games. It's not the puzzles themselves. It's that moment when, you know, you've been working so hard at a problem and then it just suddenly cracks and you're just like, aha! I'm a genius! Spend 15, 20 minutes feeling like a complete idiot and then you just, boom, genius. Out that. And let's merge. Yeah, let's merge the all together. The all together. It's a very chill track. I don't want to give it like really thick, bushy eyebrows now. Sorry, not eyebrows, eyelashes. But yeah, the white hair is, white hair? The silvery blue hair is a decided improvement. There we go. Oh, that's starting in 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, that's a problem for you, Scuzzy. So for everyone who isn't Scuzzy, that's starting in 4 minutes. Also, Scuzzy, I noticed you, got a lot. Oh, Electroshock, welcome back! Wait, Electroshock, did you go for a nap? Scuzzy says, I don't believe in ads, I won't get them. What, are ads like fairies? If you just don't believe in them, they don't exist? This is the never-ending story. Private call. Oh, I see. Oh, wanna go on a call on my server? Sure. Yeah. Let's do you have like a web streaming section in your server? So, oh, you've got a waiting room. Stream chat. Okay, I'll just be there. Or we can private call. I don't mind. Whatever works for you. Pew! Hello! How was your sleep?
I didn't sleep.
Oh. What? You had one job. One job is it?
I'm gonna ask you, though. It's true.
Gonna ask me a question?
Scuzz.
Oh, Scuzzy.
You were gonna ask Scuzz a question.
Yeah, you and Freddy got along really well. And I thought that was really cool, because you two seem very alike. You're both very, very punk. And love outdoorsy, exercisey stuff, so I'm really glad you two got along so well. I just thought that was really cute.
Alright, here we go.
Let's
I'm
go!
starting stream.
Let's go! Can't promise I'll be around for much longer. I've been feeling really weak all night.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me.
that's okay.
I've been chugging that caffeine, but Scuzzy says I get along with almost anyone you toss me in chat with. Bad. Challenge accepted. Oh, collab request. There we go. Accept.
Yeah. Oh wait. Hold on. My stream is just starting. I need to.
Oh, that's okay.
There we go. And then we'll share chat.
And I shall share my screens.
Do you have peanut butter jelly?
I got peanut butter.
Do you,
You know what? Actually,
do you have peanut butter jelly
Okay.
as like a meal?
No. But what I quite like is peanut butter and mixed fruit. Like dried mixed fruit.
Oh,
Really tasty.
yeah, that would be similar.
It has a very similar vibe, but you don't have all that like buckets of sugar that they put in there. Jam.
You mean probably homophobic, Scuzz?
Oh.
Oops.
I'm guessing that's a typo. But yeah, Scuzzy says, I get along with anyone as long as they're not racist, homophobic, and all that. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Although I've had experiences with I did know a guy for a while who, you know, we got along really well. I even modded him in my server, and found out later that he was like a raging white supremacist.
Oh no.
They just kept on the down low.
Shit. That's rough.
It was really awkward.
I can imagine.
Because he says, "I'm dumb." You're not dumb. You just had a moment. You're good.
We all have moments.
Yeah, some more than others. The trick is to make the moments funny. You can be an idiot,
Yes.
but you're funny. People let you get away with just about anything. But how's it say? Oh, if you're gonna be dumb, you're gonna at least be tough. But being funny also works. Because he says some moments will get me cancelled. I'm surprised I haven't been cancelled yet. I run my mouth way too often. That's why we have the Mute Fox alert, so that the Mute Fox redeem, so that if I start like going off the rails, people can mute me.
That's fun.
It is fun, but Lily just uses it to
I-
annoy me. She just spams it as soon as she has enough points. Doesn't even wait for like any particular moment. She'll just spam like I'll be like completely not talking, but as soon as she hits like the amount of points required to do that, she just hits it. She just sees that red button pop up, she's like bam.
Just to annoy you.
Yep.
I guess I better turn on some music.
Heck yeah. We're actually listening to the Rainworld soundtrack at the start of the stream. That reminds me so much of your stuff.
Wow. It's fun.
Have you played Rainworld?
I'm not very good at it.
I haven't had a chance
Yes,
to
I
play it.
have.
I've spent a lot of time watching other people play it. Does that count?
I think it counts. Counts a little at least.
I didn't. I think this might be a similar effect to what Chaos is going through with Blender. I never had a PlayStation when Dark Souls came out, so when it finally came out on PC, I'd already like consumed literally all the lore videos and watched all like the gameplay videos, and I was just like, because I was convinced it wasn't coming to PC, and then all of a sudden it just did. So yeah, when I finally got to play it, I was basically a professional. I just absolutely smashed. It's a great game still. God, Dark Souls is a fantastic game. I love the. It's a weird blend of like low fantasy. It's somehow low fantasy and high fantasy at the same time, which I really appreciate. It's really, really gritty.
Cool.
It's really gritty, but not like an edgy way. Which is another thing I really appreciate about it.
Yeah.
Scuzzy says, I did not believe in ads, and I got gambling ads. Well, that'll learn you.
Do not do the gambles. Do not let children do the gambles. What is that from?
Why not? What if I want to gamble with the children?
No. Well, depends on if they're family, I guess. And if you're gambling for money. Or something else.
I would like to bet
'Cause
my
I played
child's
Texas
kidney.
Hold'em as a kid. Oh no. Yeah, I played Texas Hold'em as a kid, so I guess. Don't gamble away the children.
Okay, I'll win them back.
Hi, Broadline.
Frontline! Oh, that's a collection of... Whoa, what the frick is that? Bog pile screw this. Oh, that looks like the spin attack in Super Metroid.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You got me.
Got him.
Rare.
Oh wait, hang on, is that last one a Mahjong tile? I feel like we're trying to decipher some ancient Sumerian text that we found in a desert. Archaic hieroglyphs. What does it mean? The spinning gif is clearly a sign of distress. Perhaps pointed at some deity. It's
Yes.
just release artifact. It's always release artifact. Don't know what it does. It's release artifact. That's a really niche archaeology meme.
We love archaeology memes.
We do,
Let me turn you up.
man. Let's blushes.
I see. Amazing. Alright, what do I want to draw? How do I draw this?
What do I want to roar?
Draw. Draw.
Yes, increase the shock within.
Draw XD.
I really like crack. I'm on the wrong layer.
No,
God, I hate it when I do that. Okay,
that's tragic.
it's all out of the way. I can just down. Actually, no, I won't even bother with that. It's just like one line. I'll just repaint it. Raiden, what's this? Oh! You're back.
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm back. I'm a little early.
Raiden, they didn't sleep. They said they were going off to sleep, and they didn't.
I didn't sleep.
Never trust them again.
Oh no. Not green mode.
What movie are you watching?
I think they might be hitting and running.
Dang it. Another swim by shooting. Oh wait, no. That'd be a flyby since they're a wasp. Strange. Oh,
The ruby
Great.
thing is totally working.
what is the ruby thing?
Turning me
Yes, the gorgeous
green.
colors of your avatar.
I'm green.
But why is it ruby if it's green? Should red?
I'm red. I'm red and green.
Full of lies. Okay.
Okay, it's orange.
Shock of
My character
lies.
ruby. Okay.
Oh, we didn't ever trust the shark.
Not because they eat you.
Oh, that probably makes sense. Nice. Popping noise. I don't actually want to put popping noise in the game because I'm put people's eardrums out. My shitty mic.
It's fine.
Oh, I should make a sound. I've been meaning to make a soundboard for a while. I want to grab all the
Yeah.
the Keanu Reeves out of context from Cyberpunk ones in there.
Amazing.
Nice city you can become. Oh, and to avoid like copyright, I can just splice in me doing that noise. I like that name. Archetypical mice mage. Archetypical
Yes.
ice mage.
Archetypical ice mage. Atypical ice mage.
Oh, I don't know why I
Nope.
read those
No
archetypal.
archetypes.
I've been binging Carl Jung lately. I've got archetypes on the brain.
Reasonable. I've slowed down my archetype consumption. I got myself in trouble with it a while back.
Oh, got that.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he says, if I ever disappear and stop showing up, just assume I'm off grid and living the best life in the woods. That sounds ideal. Can I come too? I want to live in the woods. I want to be Wild Fox again. I'm not meant to be domesticated.
This is the Sleepy Fox. You may have met. You may not have met.
Hi. Oh, I was gonna ask. Archetypal Ice Mage. Where's the name come from? I'm always interested in names. Because, unlike like regular human names, disgusting human names, online names usually have a story behind them, or they at least have some meaning to the person. Even if it's just like a silly little thing, I always find it endlessly interesting. Why people choose the words they identify with. which is something I really wish would bring into like IRL life. Like the Japanese used to have this thing where they'd like as you committed deeds, you'd like tack on extra names. It got a bit silly towards the end because you'd have people with like, you know, half the page would just be the introduction of the person with all their names and their various titles and all the shenanigans they got up to. Like that one time they stole their brother's teddy bear. Marcus, stealer of teddies. Scuzzy says, hee hee, my name was a mistake by hitting my keyboard. Oh, Chili Chompers, welcome! Hi there! We're doing drawing. Me and, wait, Azu, are you streaming? Oh, I'm streaming. Probably open that up so I can spy on you. Ah, yes! Ooh, that is an excellent pose. Man, actually, yours looks so much better than the original, not gonna lie. I love that
Really?
pose. It's a really good pose. Oh, I love how you did the tail. It's an excellent angle on the tail. Archetypal says...
I'm working on it.
Sorry, atypical says pretty much just something random based off my like of playing mages in games and focusing on ice magics. Oh, that is cool. I like that. Oh, by the by. See, okay. If you're in my stream, okay, I've disappeared. I just recently started working on the ice one. Oh, you here for it last session. If I go, what was it? Dojo.
It's better.
We just recently started the.
Uh-oh.
Dojo.
You want to join the call?
There we go. We got an ice block. Well, we've started up ice block scramble. Join us?
I don't know.
Making friends.
Maybe, maybe not. Let me see. I think Foxy is currently hanging out with friends. Otherwise, I would invite.
Oh, Foxy Beers?
Mm-hmm.
What, are we not cool enough?
I don't... They're hanging out
Why
with
doesn't
friends.
he like me? It's because I'm a fox, isn't it?
Hmm?
I'm a fox, isn't it?
Ask anyway? Ask Foxy anyway? Okay, Marcus says ask Foxy anyway.
No, they won't join because they're racist against foxes. And you
They
might
are a
say,
fox.
no, you might say that, but the most racist people I've ever met have been people who've been racist. Like I had this friend when I was in university who was like, you know, very archetypical Asian, hated Chinese people with a passion. Like he would actually actively cross the road to not be like anywhere near them.
You see. Yeah, racism is brutal.
It's not great. It's kind of like okay, I make a bit of a joke of it, but it's no laughing matter. Do it.
Man, don't do it.
Be nice. Everyone deserves love. Scuzzy says, "Oh, Electric Shard, you deserve a follow." Electric Shard?
Electric shard. That's fun.
Oh! Hang on. Electric Shard, you deserve a flower too. Oh, yeah. Scuzzy's been giving
I'll
out
take a flower.
flowers tonight. Very cute.
Yay.
We love
Love
Scuzzy.
flowers.
What's your favorite kind of flower?
I don't really love flowers.
Oh, why would you
Wait,
lie? You are
black
full of
roses,
lies
though.
tonight.
Black roses.
I'm hereby dubbing you Electric Jock,
Flower.
Lord of Lies.
I like black roses though, actually.
Oh, okay. Like wither roses?
Hmm?
Like wither roses? Minecraft?
Yeah. But in real life. You can make... No, you can make black roses, I think.
Oh.
through hybridization.
Oh.
Oh wait, they don't occur naturally. Interesting. Cool.
It's okay.
I
Science.
like them.
Science them up. Science in these pictures.
Yeah. I like the concept of the black rose.
Why though?
I don't know.
That's okay.
They're pretty.
That's perfectly valid.
The non-existent rose is my favorite rose. Oh no.
That's okay. We'll make it real. Because he says, first you say that you like black
So then
roses,
make
next
the
you're gonna
fairy
say
tale.
you cut off the heads of the roses.
No. I eat the roses.
Don't. That is not behavior though.
Yum. I uploaded a YouTube short. Again. I've been uploading a bunch of them.
Wanna post a link to it in the channel so people can find you?
Sure.
Gotta get to uploading shorts.
Tiny. Yeah. Let's see. It's just the microwave.
Oh, I love that one. That's very microwavable.
Oh no. I'm not a shark. Love this animal, the shark.
Yeah, electric shock's the whole package. It's a shard.
Boba. Boba tea.
Oh man. I ain't boba for now.
Ah. Godzilla versus Destroya. 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 Destroya.
Dang it, wrong layer again. I'll learn my lesson one of these days. That's a lie. I am aggressively against learning lessons.
I don't believe you.
I did so poor in school. I actually did
Fair.
shockingly in school. Like high school, I was absolutely incompetent, but then as soon as I got like to university, I absolutely slayed. I was actually doing something I was interested in.
I was never able to find anything I was interested in. I just didn't.
And sound design, pretty interesting. That's so.
Oh yeah, true. I do like it.
Yeah. Found your niche. And streaming.
Streaming is not a viable career on average.
Yeah, it really isn't.
on average.
Which is a shame, because
knows?
so many kids
Freaking
are
gamble.
become a streamer on the like when they're asked what they want to be when they grow up. So many are saying they want to be a professional streamer, which is scary.
Hey, maybe it works. I mean, it's a dream. It's a dream.
It is, but it's also I mean, yeah, people used to put down astronaut and silly things like that, president, but I still find it's fun that no one wants to be an astronaut or like a politician anymore. I'm glad no one wants to be a politician anymore, because the fewer politicians we have in this world, the better.
Yeah. I actually thought about becoming a politician, and then I thought better of it.
And then you realize that you have a sense of moral
Corrupt.
obligation and a soul, and
Yeah.
lack the ability to lie compulsively
That.
and convincingly.
I cannot lie convincingly.
I can.
Liar.
Ah, dang it. Okay, apparently not. Although my dad used to say the difference between a good liar and a fantastic liar is everyone thinks a fantastic liar is terrible at lying.
Well, yeah, because the one moment they do lie, no one questions it.
Exactly. So, be careful of the ones that you think are incompetent at lying, because they might just be brilliant at it.
That helped. Added a little snoot.
Yay! Love a good snoot.
The snooter.
Snootiest.
You okay?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Okay.
Sorry, I was
Okay.
locking in a little. I get a little filled out when chat stops talking to
Same.
me. I forget I exist. I'm like the fridge light.
Same.
How are you doing, by the way?
I'm okay. I'm drawing. That means that I'm okay.
Crying is love. Life.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about your skills now? Like, where on the Dunning-Kruger arc do you think you are?
think it takes a like I don't know if it's the Dunning-Kruger effect. It goes like when you first start, you think you're good. Then, what am I doing? I don't remember how this works.
Okay.
But I think I'm working on getting to the point where I'm skilled, as well
wonderful.
as have it be like unconscious. Like I'm not there, but that's what I'm building towards.
You got the muscle, getting the
I
muscle
am
memory
in
down
the
pat.
position of, yeah, I'm at consciously competent
Awesome.
with drawing.
That's good. Wonderful progress.
But it means that I have to consciously think about everything I do.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, you're confident enough to actually like get in there and start building that muscle memory. You're not, so fixated with like just getting it going. You're actually getting in there and starting to throw it up.
Breakthrough, yeah. True. Getting easier.
I've got to reset all of the stuff I did because I did it on the wrong layer. A potato.
We try our best.
Indeed. Okay, let's get the right layer this time.
I trained under a professional concept artist for a while, but I really preferred training under my best friend when he was still here.
By training.
He liked to teach me.
Like tips and tricks kind of thing?
Like we would do gesture drawing together, and like he would teach me perspective and stuff like it. He would look over my work and give me critiques.
That is strange.
This is my friend. The concept artist gave me a bunch of really high difficulty challenges to do, which I did pretty good at.
Love that facial expression. Very Krita.
Mm-hmm.
The facial expression. Really smoky.
Yeah. I like drawing smoky facial expressions. I missed a spot.
Scuzzy says, anyway, good night, handsome, and don't forget the rats will, in fact, conquer the world. They sure will. I mean, when the nukes drop, the only ones left alive will be the rats and the cockroach. And the raven. Oh wait, no, ravens fly, so they'd have a pretty hard time in the, like, Holocaust. The underground creatures, right? Yeah. Man, that got really dark really quick. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. Sleep well, Scuzzy.
Okay. In my lore, the humans survive the nuclear apocalypse.
Oh. How? Like a Metro
don't know.
Exodus style thing? Or like a Fallout style thing? They survive in bunkers? Or,
It's bunkers.
bunkers all the way down?
But then they wind up coming out and mutating and splicing their genes so they can survive in the new salt desert that the planet's become. So then they learn to drink brine water, and yeah, that's part of why sharks are a thing in this story.
Ah. They take on, like, shark DNA. They can survive. Or metabolize,
Yeah.
I guess? The salty.
The brine water, yeah.
Where do the foxes fit into all this? Do the foxes survive the... I suppose. Unless you... We can
Yeah,
have
they
shark foxes! So, can I be a shark fox? Just like a fox with like a shark's tail and like a fin on the back?
Sure. I think they call those mannequins.
Oh. Damn, and here I thought I was being original. Well, that'll learn me.
No, a mannequin's something else. It's a joke, though.
Oh, okay. Yay! I still got it.
They're a hybrid between a fox and a shark with a velociraptor-like stance.
Oh, interesting.
So, maybe they are foxes.
I do like the idea of, like, kind of like a Vaporeon looking thing. Just without the goofy neck color. I'm trying to play her again. I shouldn't be allowed to draw. I need to take away my drawing until I learn to draw on the right layer.
Nah.
Touché.
Color should I do for the shirt?
Good question. I don't know. I've seen it white so long. White just kind of like fits for me. Although they do say black goes with everything. You could do like a black T-shirt and have like some kind of band logo on it. Oh, you could have like Fish Flakes merchandise T-shirt, make it like black, and then have like the Fish Flakes logo on it. I'm noticing a decided lack of Fish Flakes in this picture, and it's upsetting me greatly.
Fair. Fish flakes it is. That's the lore.
Imagine them having large aquaponics fish farms, like a sort of mass production aquaponics system where they generate all the fish, big fish flakes and whatever else they need for us. Oh, Fi! Hi, Fi! How you doing, Fi? Oh, hi. Fi says I was here the whole time. It's just lurking while in VR. Ah, how's the VR adventure? God, I'm on the wrong layer again. At least I caught it earlier this time. Why do you let me keep doing this?
What do you think?
I think at least drawing on the right layer. That looks great. Very cool.
Fun.
This bit. It says, I got off now. I'm gonna share pictures in your server. Is there a good place for them in yours too, Azure?
Finished works? Unless you're talking about something else.
I think they're talking about their adventures in VR chat.
I think that's gonna be gaming junkies.
VR chat. Just adventuring.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love it when I get the right layer. Doesn't happen very often. Lightning come? No, I'm just gonna... Good.
Gotta put on the green eyeshadow again.
Love the green eyeshadow. Really rocking that product placement.
Monster Energy Core.
Fish flakes energy. This works for big fish flakes confirmed.
What do we think of this?
I love the legs. Really good pose. Facial expression is also just peak.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Marcus is joining.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Tag. Maybe we could tag team. I'm tired.
Oh, you're tired?
Yeah, I've done my 3 hours.
True.
I'll stick around for a little bit. I won't just bail on Mark, but I will be heading off soon.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello! Bunch of dogs.
Hello. Yeah.
What are you, like 12 dogs in a
Reasons.
trench coat?
Something like that.
Well, hello, welcome.
Same.
Have we met?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, I see. Well, it's your lucky day. Hi, I'm Sleepyfox.
Hi. You can call me Marcus right now.
Hi, Marcus.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. I think that works. No. Okay. That's right.
Oh, Marcus, what you up to?
I am drawing one of my characters.
Bring it up. Oh, excellent.
Thanks. I heard that you're drawing a biblically accurate angel.
Heck yeah. It's, going to be a VTuber. For a friend of mine, the avatar.
It's awesome.
Well, we're just redesigning the hair right now. The model's already been started. She's, got the head, the torso, the arms, and the upper legs done so far. Gotta do the face, the hair, and the wings, and she'll be good to go. And of course, then there's all the rigging and texturing and
Oh yeah.
the dreaded Unity work. No, get back in the
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
An
streaming
actual
it.
EP Fox.
Canonically Sleepy Fox. I'm streaming with Azure right now, so if you're interested in seeing the work so far, Ragabat, welcome. Hi,
Sarakabat.
Ragabat.
How does the shading look?
Oh, Chaos is still here. Hi, Chaos. Shooting looks good. I can tell you're still working on it. But yeah, it looks... I feel like there should be... Like, the upper thigh feels like it's lacking definition. Like, it's dark up in there. Even if the lighting's right, I feel like it needs a little more light on the, like, the pelvis area to define the shape of that. Muir, welcome! Oh, wait, Muir? Well, wait, welcome or welcome back? Or were you here the whole time? Hello! Chaos says, hello, Ragabat. Chaos says, you know I'm always here. In the shadows, watching, waiting. But yes, hello, Ragabat, and you. I've been spying on your talks. Ooh, got a lurker. Hello! Ragabite says Fox distracts you. Is it ever possible to set up captions? Wait, we have captions. What? We do have captions, huh? No, you're right, sorry, the captions broke. I just went over to the captions window and yes, it was saying, error, captions have been destroyed. But yes, we have captions again. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, they just froze. They just needed a little reset. Just a little kick in the ribs. Get them going again.
Alright, how about now?
Sorry, I'm looking through windows. Just making sure everything's working. Much better. Yes, you can see the shape of the body a lot better with the highlight being up higher like that.
Mm-hmm. Being brighter.
Yeah, sometimes I like to add just a little bit of light sourcing, even if it's not strictly possible, especially when I'm doing like more graphics and stuff, because I feel like it's more important to be able to define the shape of the thing than being strictly adherent to physics.
Makes sense.
But yeah, Ragabat, welcome back. How you doing? Ragabat is also an excellent artist. So is Mew. Oh, so many artists in chat right now, and Chaos just recently started their Blender journey.
Oh, nice.
What if I make the boba tea green?
Oh, like a monster. Sorry, like a fish flakes energy.
Monster boba?
Yeah, monster. Why not? Heck yeah. I feel like that might actually work really well. Because they've got tea, like Monster Energy Drink tea, and Monster Energy Drink gets all its caffeine from tea anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just spicy tea.
Yes, spicy tea.
Monster Energy Drink is spicy tea. Changed my mind. Ragabat says, I'm good! Wonderful. So glad. Something. But yeah, Chaos has started their Blenderizing journey, and also they've been talking about maybe streaming their art stuff soon to get more confident with showing their drawing off. Which is a lot like what seems to be doing. Azu's been actually, Chaos, if you want to get better at drawing, what Azu's doing might actually be a pretty awesome way to go about it. Like, I think it's really cool. I'd love to do this as well. I'm just find out little stuff, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Grinding, you mean?
Every day on that grind. Is there any way you get good at anything? Have my peanut butter and mixed fruit.
Phone's going off. I'll be right back.
Good luck! I just returned from my peanut butter snack. So, perfect timing. Oh, Chaos, how you doing, buddy? You've been lurking quite a bit. Just up to anything during your during your times. It's okay if you've just been resting though. You've had a very productive day. I think you better rest. I should have been productive. Days. Oh, I've been playing Slay the Spire 2. Can you hear about that game?
Thanks, Ragabot.
Welcome back.
Silly.
Oh, look, an Electroshock shout out. Electroshock makes beautiful digital arts and some amazing music on streams. Oh, they also have the most delightfully soothing voice I've ever heard. Purple heart emoji.
Damn, okay. Good to know.
Yeah, if you're not already following them, there's a shout out at the top of chat. Hit that button, and good things will come your way.
Hmm. I'm graffitiing the wall.
Awesome. The graffiti.
What do you think of the graffiti?
Ah, shark and cat. Oh whoa. That graffiti say oh whoa.
Yeah.
Makes
Oh, well.
sense, I guess.
I don't know what I'm doing with that. But it's fun.
That's okay. They're doing. That's the secret. Pretending. Alright, I think we
True.
can picking up these bangs a bit. A bit shy with the bangs. Humidity when you're doing hair bangs like these.
to change the song.
Song?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Okay, that's Electro, right?
Nope.
No?
Talking to themselves.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I actually have a little backpack from Japan that just says shark on it.
Aw, cute. It's one of those little school backpacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one of those.
It says wolf on it too.
Aw, cute.
Hmm.
So the bank could be bigger too.
Hmm.
Alright, I think I'll do the back view. Hey, stretch.
Yeah, you did good.
Yay, thank you. Yay, let's get a raid going into shock. Electroshock.
I like the angle.
It's a very acute angle.
Very cute angle.
Oh, I love the pink going through the hair.
Oh, that was actually the VTuber that I'm doing this for's idea. The pink and they were very insistent on the gold streak coming through too. So yes,
Nice.
that's them. They've got a wing thing going too. Like the clothes are made of wings. I thought that was very clever. So they've got Not in this image, but they've got another pair of wings like on the back that are kind of like used to fly with. But set of wings, kind of like a shawl, and they got another set of wings. It's kind of like a trench coat sort of thing.
Cool. Excuse me.
Makes me want wings.
I know, right? I've been resisting the urge to rebrand into Sleepy Flying Fox for a long time.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
a joke?
No, flying foxes are adorable. Have you ever seen a flying fox?
Mm-mm.
Oh, they are the cutest little beings. We have heaps of them here. Like, I regularly see it because I only ever go hiking late at night.
Mm-hmm.
Fox. I see them regularly circling overhead,
Whoa.
and they're just adorable.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them before. I drew them before.
Oh! Yeah, they got these gorgeous fluffy necks. They got these
Mm-hmm.
adorable eyes. They got these teeny tiny ears. They're visual hunters, and they got these gorgeous button noses. They're just the sweetest little guys. And they're vegetarians. They only eat fruits. Hence the name fruit bat. Ah, here we go. Gray-headed flying fox. They got bushy little bums. Yeah, I don't think my emotes would be terribly difficult to. Oh, thank you, Chaos. Chaos says it was a lovely stream. Oh, thank you. But yeah, they're all fluffy and they can fly and they got cute little faces. I think they're pretty ideal, and it wouldn't be so hard to rebrand my my emotes and stuff into flying foxes because you know they basically look
You
like a
could.
fox.
I like bats.
I love bats. Bats are so cool. It's really awesome. Like if I can time my hikes that I'm getting out into the countryside just as the sun's setting, it is absolutely majestic watching the swarms of bats coming in from the countryside, heading into town to dine on all the boats and it's like, and you've got them kind of like silhouetted against the red of the setting sky. Oh, the red sky with the setting sun. Just flocks of these, and they're like 2 meters wingspan. Like these aren't little guys; these are very big guys. Oh, this one's got a baby. Oh, it's got a little baby. Baby bat Uber.
2 meters, really?
Heck yeah!
They're
Actually,
huge.
let's see. Flying fox wingspan, because I feel like they might actually be a little bit bigger.
I like bats.
Up to 1.5 meters. Nah, that can't be right. They
That's
look
pretty
way they look way bigger. Oh, here we go, 150 to 170 centimeters. Yeah, 1.5. Okay, maybe they just look bigger when they're flying around. But 1.5 meters is still pretty long.
That's pretty long.
But the largest one is the golden crowned flying fox, Arcadion gigantus. The largest flying fox has a wingspan range 59 to 67 inches, 150 to 170 centimeters, making the world's largest bat. Also, where are these guys located? Oh, okay, they're in Fiji? Anyway, that's flying foxes. And Ragavat says,
That's
I like
flying foxes.
I lick bats. Please don't lick the bats.
Young bats.
They're very cute and charming, but they very often have diseases, so maybe don't lick the bats.
I have a bat, Sona.
Oh, really?
Her name is Artemis.
Oh.
I have a drawing here somewhere. You scroll through my blue sky. Here we go. A little little jank, but it was good.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
I see they're rocking the Monster Energy vibes as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I like the colors.
They're nice colors. And not just because I'm also addicted to Monster Energy drink. Although I only ever get the Mango Loco ones now. Which is... Oh, they have such a cool
That's good.
can. They got like the Mexican death theme going on.
Cool.
But yes, I gotta do my sign-off. Thank you so much everyone for coming. Tomorrow is more emoji stuff. We're gonna be touching up the... I think we're gonna be touching up the Bongo Fox. Ragabat gave some excellent advice on making the paws bigger. And I think Yemi also said the same thing. So we're gonna do that. And then okay, one emote that I really want to make is Fox eating money. Just me munching on some
Fox
money.
eating money.
Yeah, because I like the idea of like whenever people like send bits or subscribe or anything, you're giving money to a fox. What do you
Eating
think
the
he was
money.
gonna do? He doesn't know how money works. Of course, he's gonna eat it. And yeah, I have other ideas for emotes to do. I've forgotten them all right now, but yeah, that's how it goes. So yeah, I will leave you all with the ever charming and delightful Electroshock. I'm sure they'll take excellent care of you. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. I had a wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no, I'm still gonna be. I'm still gonna be in the
Oh, okay.
DC. I'm just saying bye to the
Oh.
stream stuff. For anyone who
Okay.
doesn't come over,
Okay.
I'll be here for a minute.
You'll be hanging out for a minute? Okay.
It's just while I save
Yeah.
everything and close down.
Gotcha. Let me shout you out.
Yay! I'm very close to 150 followers. Sorry, 250 followers. Looking forward to that
Nice.
milestone. We like a good milestone. It's good to have things to strive for.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
extra
don't know what
readout
I'm
chat.
striving for. Raiden finished the movie, it looks like.